Hey, this is Ty with Ignite Adventure. Let's show you our adventure bag. Okay, so to start off with our adventure bag, I'm going to show you some things that I keep on the outside first and foremost. On the front straps, I've made sure with our packs that we have a knife that's easily accessible with one hand. So this will be strapped on. It's usually a fairly cheap knife, but it's a knife that I like that you can usually open with one hand. And in case of an emergency, if you're holding on to something, you needed to cut a rope or something was latched around a cord, but you needed to cut that, I wanted to be able to have that accessible with one hand. So on my pack, I'll always have this kind of cheap but quick open knife on the strap there. Now as we come in, of course, any pack, you're going to have a hydration pack. I like these water bladders, the Platypus. They're easy to fill, got a big opening on the top, and of course they're compactable and small. And our little soft lined pocket up top, we will keep my compass, car keys if we have them, some chapstick. Of course, a compass isn't complete unless you have a map to go with it, and obviously the knowledge to know how to use that map. In the side pockets, because I am fair-skinned, I'll always make sure I have a hat that folds up really nice, small, compact, it's lightweight. This hat is also very special for me because it has a little sunscreen on it that can protect the back of my neck from burns. On this other side pocket here, with easy access, we have some binoculars, and I also bring a monocular. Sometimes the kids don't like to share, so it's nice to have a redundancy there. But the kids love looking through these, seeing birds or things on the cliffs. It's a fun thing to have. Let the kids kind of experience their own adventures with the binoculars. And this zip down in the back, this pocket here, it's kind of your stuff that needs to be easily accessible as well. So we'll have a paracord bracelet, usually keep a lighter just in case, you never know when you need one of those. We have some sunscreen. Now again, there will be some redundancies with this kit. If I'm going on a short hike, I'll usually bring just a small first aid kit. We got some band-aids, a little pair of scissors, some gauze in there. I'll also have my more regular dependable knife, my Leatherman. It's got a good hard blade on there. It keeps a good edge, also with the pliers on it. Now let's dig into the bag. Inside the bag, we have a couple things. Of course, we'll have our snacks or our treats. A lot of fruit snacks, a lot of granola. I like the Cliff Bars a lot too. I'll also have typically an extra pair of socks because I will be miserable if my feet are wet or uncomfortable. So I always like to make sure I have a good pair of kind of wool or synthetic socks. If we're on a long trip and we know we're going to be hanging around a campsite or something like that for a while, I'll bring a hacky sack to pass time. And then in this waterproof bag here, I've got a few kind of more camping essentials, things that maybe we don't need all the time, but I do want to stay protected. So of course, here we have my big first aid kit that I'll take on more of our long, intense hikes. It's more comprehensive. We'll go into that in another video to show what's in there. I have a little saw that can be used to cut off branches for fires if needed. Of course, you're going to need a little toiletry kit or supplies, so I have a little spade here with some portable Kleenex. I also bring a biodegradable wipe or towelette if needed. There's a piece of a camping towel here we can use, and also another little pair of pliers. Now this I have in here more because there are some screwdriver fittings. My Leatherman does not have a screwdrivers and some of those other accessories that I wanted. Now the last thing I keep in my pack, and this is something I take with me everywhere I go on any trip, any camp out, and this is my little emergency tin. There's lots of little things in here, and we'll have to make another video about that. That's my fairly standard bag. Of course, it'll be modified depending on the activities. This is what I found works for me, works for the family when we go out on our adventures. So I'm Ty with Ignite Adventure. Hope you liked my adventure bag. Leave us any comments, any ideas that you think might be beneficial for bags. Let us know what you put in yours. We hope that this helps ignite adventure in your family. So that's our day adventure bag. So that's my day adventure bag. Thanks for joining us, and go ignite your own adventure. That was bad.